Get ready to die.
Just joking. I have another poem with me today, and as a first for me, I wrote it with a partner who happens to be with me. Say hi, Delius. Fantastic. We talked it over, and since he doesn't speak no good, we agreed that I would read the poem on behalf of both of us. And let's get started. From days to weeks to months to years, I'm living out all of my fears. No longer have you to guide my hand. I feel like a plane that can't get clearance to land, drifting softly between myth and religion. Poorly constructed concepts are replacing my vision. Breathing out preconceived notions in my sleep, fantasizing of the jump as soon as the mountain becomes steep. Visiting graves to help me experience death. No matter how close you get to it, you can't see it in depth. Snapping a pen in half so I could spill ink to flow on some paper, hoping something beautiful will come from it later. My thoughts so scrambled and random, erratic words fall out of my mouth in tandem, wrapping exposed wires around my neck, no fear of electrocution while trying to rob myself of breath. Cover my face, but I still see you with my third eye. Forced to walk backwards when you're in the forefront of my mind. I'm a savage beast hiding in society. I'm an addict imprisoned in sobriety. I am to you what dynamite is to a tunnel, harder to swallow than vodka in a funnel. Feeling ever thankful for this beautiful cold. Allows me to see the air that I'm too weak to hold. I see something artificial when looking at my reflection. I guess I always fall flat when chasing perfection. You look at me so closely but only see my silhouette. I'm the guy you know so well but only just met. I have a sick obsession with lithium ion. Covered in plastic. I have a hard time being myself without being sarcastic. Don't understand closure even though we've been through for years. I finally think I'm ready to drive. I just drank a dozen beers. It's that ominous kind of dark and the roads are covered in ice. I'm only going 80, but that will suffice. Calling past lovers to hear bitter semantics about my previous antics, them not realizing my level of panic. I'm the calmest type of frantic. I'm falling off the wagon and into your arms. You are a botanist constructing an opiate farm. I learned how to fight to get out of the beatings I deserve. The same couldn't be said for reading. I have a dyslexic learning curve, or as I like to call it, stupidity. As the cold disperses, it shifts to humidity. I begin to sweat, losing everything I once was. The fluid loses its transparency and turns to blood. It coagulates around my skin, encasing me in a coffin. It covers my face. I gasp for air. I begin coughing. Minutes go by that feel like hours. As it constricts me tightly, I'm drained of every ounce of power. It shifts to a somber kind of quiet. As things become still and suddenly stop. If you wanted more, you'll have to start from the top. He thinks it went well.